Utah runs it as much as anybody in the Pac-12, and rising to throw. They're playing without their lead tight end.
Want to attack.
3rd down and 6 for Cam Rising. Pressure was coming. He's got the first down, and then some. Kincaid into USC.
On 3rd down, just crossing routes, right? Trying to confuse the defense, and that's exactly what it does. 2 USC defenders, that time Gentry and Williams. They get caught up in the wash. They lose their eyes.
So much 2 tight end stuff for Utah. This to the outside is Maile. A little soft shoe on the... Take the counter action. And Rising rolls and dumps it off inside the 25-yard line.
Which just doesn't flinch. Just a little play action here. You're going to see the fast flow of USC. Immediately out-leveraging as a QB. You'd love to see that. The minute he is even, he is...
Tuipulotu on the field side, the wide side. They will run away from him here, and Bernard is hit. Tuipulotu got there anyway.
The camera club.
It's a big club right now for that defense. This is a drop off for Thomas, and he's hit at the NBA. Like a recently drafted pick in the NBA. Rising to throw down the middle into traffic. He wanted
feet tall, because if he throws it any lower, you can see number 7 here, Bullock. He's looking at it the entire way. And these are ball hawks. It's the #1 intercept.
That game 41-28. Historical precedent for a comeback. Pressure picked up, and Maile dropped it.
To keep that Utah defense on the sidelines.
2nd down throw. There's the pressure. Rising escapes for a moment, gets to the outside and across
street, getting to the quarterback. And if you get in pass mode in situations like that, you see the movement. An excellent rush there, and Rising does enough, has enough athleticism. 2nd leading rusher for the Utes, and I think it's sharpened him for this road trip tonight.
He is off the field for this play, and it's Mackay. Pull the tight ends in.
Money check with me.
There it is. And there is the play action you're talking about. He steps up in the pocket, and he flings it.
Kincaid, if you're going to keep up with these Trojans, you're going to see him work across the field here. And he's just a big body difference maker. And Cam has extreme confidence to just put it up to him. Even double coverage down in the...
Good news for USC. Tuipulotu is back on the field. They will run it. And then you circle the defensive lineman out there coaching as well. Upright run. It's play action on 3rd and 1. A lot of time. Rising heaves it to the end zone.
This is how you do it. And Mekhi Blackman's been doing it for a long time. 6 years of college experience. He's 6 foot tall. He's given up 5 inches, and he knows the only chance.
Rising runs it, and he's got the first down, dragging a couple of tackles. From the 25, Bernard flips it back for Rising. Off his back foot to the end zone, and intercept down. And on the counter action, Bernard. Little sidestep for the top.
The running backs in college football, but just watch Mekhi Bernard's patience. Right, he's got to make that cut. He's got to set those blocks up, and then you've got to trust your
well-rounded human being, you know?
Cool.
Cam Rising on the roll. He drops it off, and he's got the tight end.
Just continue to operate.
Bernard, a little juggle, and he did extra when USC's defensive line is bearing down on him. Rising to throw, and how about the 3rd down and 8 for Utah. Rising in.
You run people out into the zone coverage here. This is an excellent job by Cam Rising. And that's the ball offensively and defensively.
It's a run for Tavion Thomas. Breaking one was a machine, and trying to get back into that shape and that execution as he cannot drag fit. Tuipulotu back into coverage. Pressure got there anyway.
You're going to see him on the sidelines out here, and he just slows down a little bit. Yes, the praying mantis is right in Cam Rising's lap.
Looks like a pot of honey beyond the horizon here. First, it's So run first down, and it's Gentry with the stop. Short used to it. Now we expect all of our linebackers to be 6'6", 6'7", have that wingspan. That's not realistic. Rising, launches, down the field!
Indy led away, got a one-on-one deep post here. A chance to get on the safety. And you can see Bullock right there gets flat-footed for a second, and Money Parks was just that on the other end of it.
Rising, good backstroke.
A tremendous fake, and you see USC just totally sells out. Everybody trying to...
In the second half, right? Like you need to have one to maintain contact. And there's a completion to the tight end, Kincaid. Another throw down the middle.
2 timeouts as well.
And a whistle. And it's running right now. 2nd and 1 throw down the middle. And
they wanted to take advantage of down the middle of the field. That is that big target that USC, like Maile and Kincaid, don't have answers for.
Another quick throw, and this is in.
Their number has to be called.
That's on target for a Utah touchdown.
Blackman in a one-on-one. He's actually going to run into his own USC defender right there. Just a little swing route in a...
We'll see if they can do that when Utah's defense is back on the field. The Utes have it on a halftime. And Cam Rising tucks it. And a little bit of a stiff. USC plus 14 this year. Turnover margin. Cam Rising accelerating.
That Allison was talking about with Lincoln Riley. Can you defend up the alley? This time Utah attacks it with just a one-on-one with the quarterback. And that time right through the arms of Raylan Goforth, the linebacker.
He played quite a bit last week for the injured Shane Lee. Rising deep ball, the sideline.
And a possible one-on-one to the bottom.
He's with the freshman right down at the bottom there. And they'll go the other way with him to throw to his quarterback right.
The Philly special was special in the Super Bowl years ago. It's become now common in everybody's playbook. Not so special in...
Up top with Blackman now. Rising again, right down that same alley for... Thomas ran right...
50 pounds in the passing game. It's another in the run game where you go straight for that thigh pad. You don't even mess around above the waist.
Play action for Thomas. Rising the throw.
We've seen this trouble down here, losing your eyes for USC, and you can see Max Williams here. He's got coverage, I believe, on the tight end. Has to, with the commitment of block.
Quick set, and he fires at the 30-yard line. Another one for his time. Asking themselves. High snap. Somehow he got it away for Thomas, who
you can see he's bigger than he was a season ago, and this is Williams on the back end. He's the last line of defense. And if he doesn't get that.
It was such a monster year for him last year. Rising sets and checks it down. It's dropped. Down for Utah. Rising is hit. Another clean pocket for Rising. Bailey up top. It is Rising, and he trudges through.
Of this first down marker, you're going to see it. This is all want to from Cam Rising. Right? That is a one-on-one in the open field. That is Shane Lee, your middle linebacker at 245 pounds.
Out of high school. He ended up committing to Texas and going there after originally committing to Oklahoma. As he'll have second.
He's been flawless tonight.
He has Bailey in that slot. He goes the other way for Bernard, and a beautiful open field. Rising over the middle again. It's Kincaid rumbling.
Playing through the whistle.
So Rising back to the drawing board. Gets it out for Kincaid.
I mean, this is easy. The last one right over the ball. This is just a little option route. There are some amazing plays.
And he's there again at the top of your screen. Rising, little pop pass, got it underneath. That's Bernard. And the ball came out. Ball came to Keefe. Guess where? Kincaid first.
In the field, and these fan bases that just love them.
That's high for Vele, and it's special and touching. It's Bernard. 3rd and 6 for Rising. Pressure coming, and that's going nowhere. There is a mark.
Play is now under replay review.
It's Figueroa, the senior.
It's not. It doesn't fall under any category of roughing the passer. It's not late. It's not to the head and neck area.
Oh, my good. 2nd and 2 for Rising to the sideline of the back. There's another marker down.
Gorgeous throw and catch. Braeden doesn't know any different. He's going to run block, but you're going to see him when the ball is released clearly. Almost 7 yards downfield, and he knows it.
We got 13 and a half left, buddy. Again to the sideline, and a lot of contact, and another
15-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Mekhi Blackman, you can't.
Motion, and it's Enos. Money Parks. Bernard in motion. Rising into the teeth of that defense. Rising. Pressure coming. Dalton Kincaid, 12 catches. High snap. Rising to the sideline with a mark.
Make the adjustment to try to come up now and press him. That's Mekhi Blackman. Right, man-to-man coverage, but once again, that press coverage does not allow Goforth in man coverage himself.
He's on the near side of the formation as the tight end. It's Bernard, and he is down. Play action. Rising, back of the end zone. The feet got tangled.
First down.
I just don't know what you do, and we've seen these guys at the next level be such problems. You see the contact. I think that it's the hands all over.
The burly Tavion Thomas is in. It's Rising, driving the legs.
Look at Kincaid come in.
They've had a special relationship, Caleb Williams and Lincoln Riley. This from Rising goes to the 30, and King.
No one could cover him from USC either.
5.5 to go for Utah, trailing by 7. And this run, Bernard, they just barely got. He's the motion man. Down the sideline, that's way too much. Incomplete. 2nd down for Cam Rising. He throws it again toward the sideline, and some. On the throw, got it over the middle. That's.
It's just a little option route, so you try to put Jalen Smith, you nickelback, right? Linebackers can't match up. Corner's too small with the Giants, but Tecmo Bowl unstoppable.
First down throw, a little wide, and that. Kincaid down at the bottom this time. The throw comes this way to the wide side. He goes play action, and he dumps it off for the first down and more. That man again. Then came out of the tent. A tremendous tight end. Rising to throw for the end zone, and Dixon in normal. 2nd down, Bernard couldn't break the tackle of Goforth. Looking Kincaid's way to the 10. It takes 4 to
around all night. He's right here. Little spot route that he plays off in front of him. Gets into the open space, and again, just an easy pitch and catch.
This time, Bernard into traffic, no gain. break down the door. Bernard is met. Oh my goodness. Oh. Goal, Utah. Rising is in for 2 in the lead. Rising up the middle. He's in.
And his counterpart next to him, Logan Kendall. Watch those two wash down USC and give Cam Rising the opportunity.